Welcome to the World Championship of Relationship Limbo. The rules are simple. Every time your partner disappoints you, you just lower the bar. You started with a list of must-haves. You wanted someone driven, kind, and emotionally available. But 3 months in, you've traded your standards for excuses. Now your bar is so low, it's practically a trip hazard in the basement. You tell yourself you're being understanding. You call it compromise. But in the world of psychology, this isn't flexibility, it's a slow-motion erasure of your self-worth. Today, we're looking at the dangerous psychology of lowering the bar and why being easygoing is actually making you miserable. Why do we do this? Especially right now, in 2026, when we have infinite choices on apps. It's because of the scarcity mindset. We are so terrified of the empty chair at dinner that we'd rather sit across from a red flag than an empty space. We treat our standards like a luxury we can't afford. Psychologically, we perform choice architecture. We start highlighting their 5% of good to justify the 95% of toxic. You aren't dating a person anymore, you're dating a renovation project that hasn't even applied for a building permit. Here is the uncomfortable truth. When you lower your expectations for others, you are fundamentally lowering the value of yourself. Psychologically, you are teaching people how to treat you. If you accept late texts and half-truth, you aren't being chill, you're putting yourself on the clearance rack. We stay because of the sunk cost fallacy. We think, I've already spent 6 months lowering the bar, I can't quit now. But the bar doesn't stop at the floor. It keeps going until you're digging a hole just to find a reason to stay. You aren't saving the relationship, you're just drowning in the basement. Getting your peace back requires a psychological spine. You have to realize that high standards are a filter, not a barrier. Yes, your dating pool will get smaller. You might have to spend some Friday nights with just your cat and a pizza, but it's infinitely better to be alone and whole than to be attached and broken. Stop being the understanding partner and start being the respectable partner. Is your standard bar currently underground? It's time to call the excavators. Leave a crane emoji in the comments if you're raising the bar this week. Subscribe to stop digging your own grave. I'll see you in the next one.